Hello, everybody. Back here again for another vlog a day. Today is Friday the 3rd, and today was a lovely day outside. Absolutely beautiful. Aside from a little bit of cold temperatures, couldn't ask for more. So, got this morning, did not sleep that great. I don't know if it's the hotel bed or if it's just everything else going on, the random noises and stuff that happen in hotels. I really need to pack a fan or something, or I need to download an app on my phone that makes noises again to help me sleep a little better or something like that, because I definitely did not sleep worth a shit last 2 nights. So tonight was again, wasn't a big deal. Got up, got a few things moved around a little bit this morning, kind of got going. Fine, got ahead. I just kind of tossed and turned in bed for longer, trying to get more rest. It didn't help out that much. Went and got my run in. Didn't go real far because it's cold and my lungs are not used to this crap. I can actually feel it in my lungs even tonight. Still holding over residual of that, plus being outside, walking around today at the monuments and stuff. Just breathing that cold air in. My lungs are not used to it, and that happens to me every year when I get a cold snap up home. But I didn't have that this year. It's never gotten cold down in Florida, so it was not conditioned for it. Even on the run this morning, the wind was blowing, like my right eye was just watering like crazy. I felt like I was on the motorcycle again for the first time in the fall, or really the first time in the spring when I haven't ridden like all winter. And you jump on the motorcycle up home, and it was just like 50 degrees out or 40 degrees out, and you're riding, your eye just waters constantly. It's what it was doing running. It was actually kind of hard to see. It was kind of a pain in the butt. So got back here, got a shower, got cleaned up, headed out. Ended up going over and jumping around in the metro. Went to buy myself a day pass, unlimited day pass, and it stole my $20 and didn't do the day pass thing. And the tube machine went and got the lady's help. She's like, I can do this, put $20 in the card. And I'm like, that doesn't do me anything good. Like, I want my $20 back. Like, I'm not gonna use this stuff. It's ridiculous. She's well, you can just keep using the data. If it runs out, you have to add more to it. And I'm like, I get a day pass for $14.50, and you're now telling me I can't use this card because of this bullshit. And it was a pain in the ass, and it was what it was. Finally went over, said hell with it. They were going to charge me $2 extra for the new cards, and I was like, that's ridiculous. Found a new actual person who just sold me the day passes for the $14.50 each with a $2 overcharge for the dumb cards. Got them figured out, and now we're going to try and get my $20 back tonight and see if I can. If not, it'll be next week when they're back Monday through Friday, 5 to 8, or 8 to 5 kind of thing. So from there, we headed on the metro down to the Smithsonian exit and hopped out there. Went straight to the Holocaust Museum. I wanted to definitely get that done today. I love the Holocaust Museum. It's very, very moving, very touching, that kind of thing. Karen never been there, so went back and did that. It was absolutely a beautiful building. Very nice experience. Unfortunately, there was a few school group type things coming through. The kids had zero respect, like no shits given, talking too loud. The teachers and the people who were like chaperones were telling them, to quiet down, shush, over and over and over again, at the point like I wanted just to scream out and just like, I'll eat your liver kind of thing. And I was so pissed off, and just like, hell, these gotta back off. And sometimes they move ahead of us, we move ahead of them, that kind of thing. Let it go. And it was just so different than the first time I was there. The first time I was there, it was just packed. It was when the place first opened, and it was literally bumper to bumper of people. Like, you were smashed in there and stuff, kind of like heading to a death chamber almost. A little bit more creepy. And it was virtually silent. It was absolutely so quiet the first time I was there, with so much respect being shown to just the building and the people who lost their lives in this situation. To be so disrespected this year, I was very, very disappointed in the whole process. So from there, we headed over, went and checked out a few different Smithsonian's, went and hit Air and Space, went and hit the National Native American exhibit. Amazing building, beautiful setup. Not that very well. I was very underwhelmed with the Native American exhibits. I just really wasn't. A lot of photos, not much exhibits, and even the staff seemed like they seemed crappier people. Like, they literally was probably the worst staff I've seen, aside from the Metro. Those people suck ass at the Metro. But aside from like the actual Smithsonian stuff, it was the worst staff there. Got out of there, we hit a couple other ones. We hit a beautiful garden at the castle. Amazing garden. Is just, I couldn't imagine what it looked like in the spring. It had to be just so much more beautiful at the time. But one round, had a great time. Decided to head over to Georgetown to grab some cupcakes. Karen never had the cupcakes yet, so I thought, hey, why not? I love the cupcakes. You can't beat that. So did a little research, jumped on Google Maps, showed the cupcake place, looked at the spot, and headed that way. And it felt a little weird on the train. Like, some don't feel quite full. I actually called the number and never got an answer. Kept getting like, put on hold if you want to speak to a person, put on hold, and after a while I had to give up. Other things I had to do. So I jumped on the train, headed that way, tweeted out to them. They hit me back saying to get off at the Roslyn or Foggy Bottom. And I'm like, really? because it's like miles from there. And they realized I was going to a different location, like a secondary location, not the original. So I was pissed off at that. So we ended up wasting about, I don't know, about an hour of our life, maybe 45 minutes of our life, like that, riding the wrong train, the wrong direction. So we turned around and came back. Luckily, had that unlimited day pass, because had I spent like an extra $8 to get us there and back, I would have been really pissed off, and then realized I went the wrong way, but not much more of a bummer. But we got over there, missed our bus stop because we had to take the train then to a bus over there. Didn't realize we had to request the stops. We just thought the bus stopped at every stop. Unlike it, the subway, it does not do that. You have to push the button. So we pushed the button, hopped off, call it about 4 blocks down, not a big deal. Actually, it wasn't a bus stop. They let us out anyway at the stoplight. We hopped out, headed back, got our cupcakes. I grabbed half a dozen cupcakes, and I've been sharing them with Karen, and she has no idea how hard that is against every ounce and every bone in my body telling me not to share with her. But I've been sharing with her because that's just the kind of guy I am. We actually walked down by the Potomac, which is where we had a cupcake down there. Usually we would sit down there and smoke a cigar. Me and a buddy of mine, when we'd come out here for the race, that's where we'd usually hang out. It was too cold to hang out there very long, so we literally scarfed down the cupcake real quick, and then headed our ass back up to the bus station, bus stop, hopped on the bus, headed back over, and I think the bus went to the stop we wanted to, but both of them had talked like it didn't, so we just hopped out, said the hell that we were close enough, walked over, added about another half-mile walk to us, not a big deal. Walked over home here. We also stopped, completely forgot. We first got the subway back here at Roslyn Station, heading over to Georgetown Cupcakes. We ended up stopping at a place called Ray's Hamburger Hell. Yeah, it was a Hell Hamburger. Ray's Hell Hamburger or Hamburger Hell, I don't remember which. But phenomenal. Oh my God, so damn good. It's delicious. And they had tater tots on the menu, so got some tater tots. We split a burger, then headed over, grabbed our cupcakes and that. Absolutely beautiful time. Walking back, it was definitely cold. It's like in the 20s right now. And Karen was definitely feeling it. My ears were hurting. She had a stocking cap on. I didn't have any to cover my ears, so I was definitely feeling that pain a little bit. But we survived, had a great time. She was a trooper all day today. Didn't bitch and complain once about being on her feet all day or complain about none of that stuff. Super, super proud of her. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and crash here, call it a night, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.